My name is Lionel Stackhouse, Jr. I was diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer back in June of 2020. It's an up and down type thing when you find out you have cancer. I found out I was at work, had a cough, started coughing, and had small amounts of blood that came in it. Did a biopsy on it to actually find out that it was lung cancer that I had. The treatment process I had was for 36 treatments of chemo and radiation. I did both at the same time here in Thibodaux. And fortunately, I was still able to work full-time. I go every 3 weeks. I have a couple more immunotherapy right here at the cancer center here with Dr. Coker. So I don't have many left, but and I get scanned every 3 months. So the last scans have been great. Everything's still in remission. So that's a blessing. That's a good thing. The fear of knowing that you have cancer really got me because I had lost my father 2 years before. I lost him to colon cancer. So when you hear that word cancer, you get pretty, you get pretty shook, pretty scared. I try not to read a lot of things online because they'll get you there. It'll throw your mind here and there. So that was the biggest thing because I was tempted to read things, and it's like, like my dad, instance, he was doing great, and it came back and it spread it, and so that was my biggest fear too. I mean, just the thought of having it, you could be doing good, and then something happens or what have you, and it changes. So that was the biggest challenge, was just to stay focused and not read things and not try to. I say look for stuff to make your mind dwell on it in the sense of a negative way, but just a way of just to beat it rather. So that was the hardest part for me, and sometimes it does, but I just I keep going with it, I have a lot of relatives, so I was able to confide in a couple that really helped me when I needed help or if I needed extra support or anything like that. But I just prayed about it, and I asked, the Lord to just heal me, make me better, and it just went from there. I got 2 beautiful goddaughters that I want to want to see them grow and what have you. So a lot of the fight is for them and for myself to keep going. It's been a journey, and it hasn't been a bad one. Like I said, I hadn't had any side effects from any of the medicine. So I say it's been a great journey with the doctors and the treatments that I received here at Thibodaux. Stay positive. I mean, get with your doctors, go and find out everything you need to know about what you were diagnosed with and what you can do to fight it and what you can do to overcome it. And if you have family members, a wife or a spouse, never incorporate them, because it helps when you have a support team around you with people you can talk to, people that are willing to help you, because so like I said, some people will need help, and if you're a religious person, believe in your faith and definitely do what your doctors instruct you to do. To help others in the situation, because I know what this is like, and I can imagine in some cases I know what it's like for others to be in this situation. So I get a pleasure and I get a joy just if I can help them. That's the biggest thing I've taken away. I've become more helpful to others, and just wanting to be, more of a positive outlook for other people and myself. That, and just enjoying life more, because I take it as I gotta I say a second chance in a sense. So I want to do a lot more than what I'm doing now, and that's definitely something I'm starting to do already, like taking trips and doing things more with the family instead of just work. And that's something that you think about as well, because when things do go, let's say on the other side or a different way, your life is pretty much past, and if you haven't done nothing, you don't want to live with regrets. So, so that's, for me, that's one of the things I want to do, is do more and enjoy life more, and be grateful that I'm able to be healed and keep on going.